and welcome to your favorite travel show, that is Tourismus, your one-stop shop, everything travel related. In this edition, we of course give you the latest news that's happening in the industry in Namibia and surrounding areas. We also give you destinations that you should visit and of course discuss the trending topics in the industry in Namibia and beyond the Namibian borders. I am your host, Glenna Rashipura.
Namibia offers a serene refuge for tourists looking for quiet, a vibrant cultural heritage, and a strong commitment to peace. Time stands still in this enchanting land, where the rhythms of nature and the warmth of the African sun conspire to slow down the pace of life. Space. The Namib Desert is a haven for astronomers, with some of the brightest skies on the planet. Watch the sunset over towering dunes, and then gaze up at the star-filled night sky, feeling the vastness of the universe unfold before you. Peace. Serenity in a world gone mad. From the gentle rustle of the desert grasses to the soothing sounds of the Atlantic Ocean, every moment in this country is an opportunity to unwind and reconnect with nature. Take a leisurely drive through the rolling hills of the Khomas Hoogland, or stroll drive along the peaceful shores of Etosha National Park and let your worries melt away. Time. A journey through ancient landscapes. Namibia's rich history and diverse cultures are waiting to be discovered. Visit ancient rock art sites where centuries-old paintings tell stories of long-forgotten civilizations. Practical information. Best time to visit. Namibia is an all-year destination, but from May to October, peak sessions for game, landscape viewing, and many other activities. November to March, for mostly surfing and swimming. Accommodation, ranging from luxury lodges to budget-friendly guest houses and camping sites. Safety, safer than most African countries, but familiarize yourself with the Namibia Tourism Board safety brochure at the website www.visitnamibia.com. So why wait? Book your trip to Namibia today. www.visitnamibia.com NA.
Starting us off in our topics, Etosha wildfire. A major wildfire swept through the southwestern part of Etosha National Park this week after breaking out on Monday evening. The blaze, suspected to have started from nearby charcoal production activities, spread into the park, fueled by strong winds and extremely dry vegetation. The Tourism Ministry, supported by the Namibia Defence Force, NDF, and neighboring communities, worked to contain the fire and safeguard human lives. Wildlife boreholes, patrol camps, and grazing areas, cut lines were established, but strong winds hindered back burning efforts. Now, no wildlife casualties were confirmed, though assessments remain ongoing due to the scale of the fire. The ministry cautioned visitors to Etosha to remain vigilant and avoid affected areas as conditions could change rapidly. Now, the ministry also reminded the public, particularly those in charcoal production, to follow strict fire safety measures. Further updates were promised as the situation developed. In our next story, the Hospitality Association of Namibia, HAN, has released updated occupancy statistics for August, traditionally the busiest month for Namibian tourism, as it coincides with the peak holiday season in Central Europe, Namibia's key source market. Now, according to HAN CEO Gita Peitzold, data submitted by 100 members across various categories and regions indicated an overall occupancy rate of 67.5% for August. This performance compares well with 2024 occupancy rate of 67.53% and even slightly surpasses the figures recorded in 2019's rate of 61.18% before the COVID-19 pandemic. Peitzold highlighted that robust growth in arrivals was recorded from Italy, France, and the German-speaking markets of Austria, Germany, and Switzerland. While these statistics are encouraging, Peitzold, however, cautioned that key issues continue to hamper Namibia's tourism potential: limited direct air access and the implementation of Namibia's new visa policy. She pointed out that high airfares and the lack of direct routes to Namibia from major markets restrict growth. New data released in the International Rhino Foundation's 2025 State of the Rhino report ahead of World Rhino Day, commemorated on the 22nd of September, indicates that although one rhino was poached every 15 hours in Africa last year, poaching levels are now at their lowest in more than a decade. Asian and African rhino populations combined have increased by 430 since the last official count in 2022, bringing the total to 26,700. Wild Africa emphasizes that despite this progress, the poaching crisis remains a serious threat. Africa is home to the majority of the world's rhinos, including the critically endangered black rhino. Now, current estimates place the black rhino population at 6,788 and the white rhino at 15,752. Poaching and the illegal trade in rhino horn remain the greatest threats to their survival, driven by demand from Vietnam and China's socioeconomic pressures in Africa and organized criminal gangs. Rhino horn is used in traditional Chinese medicine as well as for ornamental carvings and tinglets. Do let us know in the comments sections on our social media pages what you make of these stories. On the other side of this, we get into the destinations that you must visit.
Paparazzi Namibia, Trails und Safaris. Namibia, wo Wüsten flüstern, Ozeane atmen und jede Reise zu einer Geschichte wird, die es wert ist, erzählt zu werden. Nicht nur reisen, erleben, fühlen, erinnern. Jede Reise schreibt ein Herzschlag. Reisen mit Herz und Seele. Wo Sterne den Weg zeigen, beginnt die Reise. Jede Aufnahme ein Moment, jede Reise eine Erinnerung. Wo die Seele aufwacht, beginnt die wahre Reise. Kommen Sie als Besucher, gehen Sie als Geschichtenerzähler.
KTE is a custom steel and bodyworks company in Windhoek. We specialize in tourist vehicle conversions. Other products include truck and trailer conversions, game viewing vehicles. We offer excellent service and quality workmanship. Located on 9 to 11 Nickel Street, Prosperita, Windhoek. Contact 0837210100 or email us at info@ktenamibia.com.
In our first stop, we are at Hotel Pension Casa Africana. Perched on the slopes of Windhoek's southern mountains, Hotel Pension Casa Africana is a boutique-style guest house that combines comfort, convenience, and a distinct Namibian charm. Let's have a look.
Welcome to Hotel Pension Casa Africana, perfectly situated in the heart of Namibia's capital, Windhoek, with stunning views of the city from Luxury Hill. We offer free parking for our guests. And a beautiful outdoor area where you can relax under the shade of a grand ficus tree, perfect for fresh air and good conversations. This is our dining area, where breakfast is served daily. Guests can enjoy a variety of options including cereals, a sandwich station, and freshly prepared eggs, bacon, and sausages, all included in the room rate. For leisure and relaxation, we have a pool and braai area, ideal for unwinding or socializing. This space is also open to the public at just $100 million per person. Casa Africana features 5 double rooms, 4 single rooms, and 2 family rooms, with 2 of these designed as convenient self-catering units. After a day of exploring Windhoek, guests are welcome to unwind in our comfortable lounge, the perfect spot to catch up, relax, or simply enjoy the homely atmosphere. For more information, you can contact us at 061 306 633 or make your booking via booking.com or Expedia at Hotel Pension Casa Africana.
In our next stop, we are at the Shametu River Lodge. Shametu River Lodge is located just 6 kilometers from Divundu, and it offers a luxurious retreat on the banks of the Okavango River, boasting stunning views of the unique Poppa Falls. Manager Yolanda Finis tells us more. Let's have a look.
I'm Yolanda Finis, manageress at Shametu River Lodge. I started here 2023, 6 March, so I'm quite a while here. So it feels like you are at home. Shametu River Lodge is a very nice, very nice place to work and to stay because of this beautiful nature. The river, Okavango River, and different people that you met on your daily routine. And the most of it is our case. Our case is Shametu's top priority. So it's good to look after the case because the case is giving us a lot of money. I will not say money, but we can have a job. And yeah, as I say, we are having 3 new bulky rooms. Oh, it's my favorite rooms. Very luxury rooms. All of our rooms are luxury rooms, but the 3, it's very exceptional, very, very beautiful and very spacious. And for our ladies who like makeup and do hair, the space at the back is so, so nice. You feel like actually you are sitting in a salon. And that one was finished this year, April. So yeah, we have a lot of new things still coming. We are not yet done. In the old 1 to 4 rooms that we was having before, the Riverview rooms, we also extended more to be more similar like the new ones. Yeah, and we have a lot of activities here at Shametu River Lodge, like spa. You can do couple massage and back and neck, tired feet, pedicure and manicure. You can even do a facial.
Wow.
So nice. And we also have a private spa, pool let's hide for the spa department. And also a jacuzzi. If you want, you can pre-book before. And our activities is also included camp drives and boat cruises. You can make use of it on a daily basis. You can also go for sunset cruise to see the lovely sunset of Namibia. And to experience the feeling on the water is amazing. If you don't try it, then you snooze, you lose. And you can also experience a lot of different birds when you go on a boat cruise. You will definitely saw hippos. I think hippos own the river. And if you are lucky, also crocodiles. And also you can experience also the makora trips. You call it the local canoes. Yeah. So it's also a very nice feeling. Our Europeans, they love it. It's very, very nice, and it's a good thing to try if you never try it. In the game drives, you will see we have 2 parks, Mango Park and the Buffalo, with different animals as well. But I always tell the kids, the nature is so beautiful. If you don't see animals, it's just a bonus if you see them. But just try it.
So in total, how many rooms do you have now?
We actually have 27 rooms.
27.
While two rooms are self-catering. And we rent it out to our Blueberries company because they rent it almost for 1 year.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
And how many people do you are able to sleep here?
Maximum
with the extended
maybe
rooms?
55.
Wow, okay.
And we also have 2 family rooms where you come with your kids. Then they sleep in one separate room. Yes.
And you also have pool facilities and a restaurant and bar?
Yes. During the day when it's hot, like summertime, you can make use of the pool. The pool area is also very nice.
And your restaurant, how does that work? Is it dinner, bed and breakfast?
Yes, dinner, bed and breakfast included.
So you heard it here. Come and visit or you'll miss out.
You really miss out if you don't book now, because we are really a very busy lodge. You must book before. Otherwise, as I say, you snooze, you lose.
Thank you so much for speaking with us.
You are most welcome.
I'm quite excited to visit some of these destinations. Do let us know if you have visited some of the destinations that we have covered in our Tourismus broadcast. Let us know what you made of the visit, what we can look forward to, and of course, any tips and nooks that you want to give us. On the other side of this, we will be taking a look at our To The Point segment.
Paparazzi Namibia Trails and Safaris. Namibia, where deserts whisper, oceans breathe, and every journey becomes a story worth telling. September is not a date, it's an invitation to feel, to wonder, to remember. Every horizon has a heartbeat. Not just places, stories, sunsets, soul. Our trails aren't on maps. They shine in starlight. You'll come for the pictures. You'll leave with a story. Journeys don't end. They awaken the soul. Come as a visitor, leave as a storyteller.
In To The Point, we journey to the Ukwangali Palace for the long-awaited chieftaincy celebration of Eugene Wakudumo, now formally recognized by the government. In collaboration with the Namibia Tourism Board, CEO Sabelon Chilho Chikalu walked us through key insights highlighting the cultural and tourism value of the event. We also explored the tribal office and the palace of the Ukwangali chief, known as the Hompa, capturing the deep heritage and significance of this moment for the community.
Oh, thank you so much for the opportunity. Knowing what we know now in terms of the level of awareness of the tourism sector, or the tourism economy as I call it, a lot is required, and it's upon us, the Namibia Tourism Board, to create more awareness, to make people understand that tourism is a business, tourism is an economy, and our message is that if we have created so much awareness, we can get more people participating in the tourism economy in terms of operating businesses or starting businesses and also expanding. Well, in Kavango West, where we are now, I mean, I've looked at the statistics. There are so few accommodation establishments, few operators that are operating from here, and few activities that are operating as well in part of the region. So our coming here is to create that awareness, starting with the palace, with the chief, and if we can make the chief understand, he will become the support in terms of then getting the entire community to appreciate what tourism is, and we can train them in terms of then creating what I call tourism products. Their way of life, their way of fishing, the way of telling stories, and many other sides of interest that are around here. And we'll train them how to package that as an experience, and then they can offer it to a tourist, and then the communities can then earn an income, from that. So I think this is what I pick up here. A lot of awareness need to be created, and then further than that, and then we encourage them to to participate in the tourism economy.
In particular, as a representative of government on traditional authorities, we shall have proper interaction, and I hope we shall work together, because your paramount duty, as I said, is the promotion of unity and peace in the community and in Namibia. I think.
Katoka tengurai na tuya mpemo yo inzi, bara inzi na tuwa turamo yo mbapi na. Oh, kaka njato, turamo kwa turamo yo mwa turamo kubonyonga. Yeah.
I don't know whether the campus is
tourism. So that's why they are profiled.
And our next topic in To the Point, Tourismus, here's the thoughts of the coastal chairperson of the Hospitality Association of Namibia, Herman Kalipa, and Erongo Tourism Forum member Annette Quoteng about Namibia's National Tourism Spatial Master Plan being developed. Have a look.
We are here currently at the Spatial Tourism Spatial Development Master Plan Development. Guys, how important is this process for tourism in Namibia and specifically for Erongo?
It's quite an important aspect because it's the first roundup was already done in June, and this is like giving a feedback. Make sure that whatever inputs that the masters have included, see that it's also part of what is the final draft. Therefore, we need to see, and from what it started in the morning up to now, it's really many things that people have voiced out, but there might be also some, because some they've just came to join who were not there, that have contributed very important points, which means they will also be included. This is very important because whatever that we do in tourism, we should make sure that it's also part of the master plan.
Yeah. Do you see any challenges that still could exist with the implementation of this plan?
Definitely challenges will be there, but the most important part is that they need to be managed, because a lot of things that we tend to, what has been put in place, it might not be easy for people that's on the ground on how to implement them. But the most important part is that there should be a start, and where there will be a bottleneck where the things are not working, just best that they should rectify what needs to be done. Yes.
Okay, they're saying that Irungu is a beacon, or one would say a benchmark for tourism in Irungu. What do you have to say about that?
I think we always try to make tourism in Irungu something special. I think coming from the cruise liners that is building more, and it is tourism for everybody and can involve more. I think it was always, tourism for Irungu, it is a proud institution. And I think through this plan, also I think a lot of more industries can develop and come up, but it's to all of us to make sure not to wait for handouts, as was mentioned, but it's each and every one of us that needs to put in the effort to get the results.
Are there any concerns as to whether this plan is just some sort of talking, and whether it can actually impact or affect tourism?
Bottom line, all I could say that there is changes, and we have seen even in the government itself, people are trying to implement whatever that they are putting in place, and I believe for a long way is how it is said that we are the benchmark or so. There is the one that is currently working on Irungu Tourism Forum, which means that all things that we discuss and the document and all that were given to the government, we have seen the fruit of what is happening, and we believe it's not only a talk, we are starting to putting things into actions.
Excellent.
But I think it's also like Herman has said, it's a document we were involved in, so it is also a document that we should use. It should not, from our side, also gather dust. It's also up to us to make use of it.
Excellent.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, because it's our baby, we need to make sure that we let it grow. Yes.
Thanks, guys. All right.
All right, with that, we've come to the end of the broadcast. And as they say, all good things must come to an end. On that note, I will see you next week, same time, same place.